In this video, I will show you all the different fees when leverage trading on the platform Bybit. We'll take a look at all the fees that there are, how high the fees are. I will show you some examples and a comparison to other exchanges. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible, you can simply go down to the video description, click on the link, and you will get to exactly this page right here. And you can get up to $30,000 of bonus. Depending on how much you deposit and trade, you can pick up these nice bonuses. All you have to do is simply enter your details right here and you're ready to go. All right, so let's jump right into the fees. First of all, there are different tiers. So depending on how much you actually trade on the platform, you can even further decrease your fees. But let's start for now with the lowest tier. For that, you have a taker fee right here for perpetual futures contracts, which is important for leverage trading right here. You will have a taker fee of 0.055%. Taker fee right here means that you always have to pay it when using a market order. So on Bybit, if you choose right here a market order, then you will enter the market immediately right now at the current market price, and you are basically taking an offer on the order book, and therefore it's called taker, and the fee for that is a little bit higher. You can see it's 0.055%. The other fee that you have, which is a little bit lower, is the so-called maker fee. It stands at 0.02%, and you always have to pay that fee if you use a limit order. If you click on limit right here, you can set a certain price at which you want the order to be executed. For example, if you set it to $40,000, then only if the price goes down and reaches that desired price, then the order will be executed. And it's called market maker because you're effectively placing an order in the order book. And because it's important for an exchange that it has a filled order book, you have a little bit of a lower fee for that type of order. Let's take a look at the comparison to other exchanges. You can see Bybit stands right here, pretty much in the middle. You have the 0.02 and the 0.055% fee. I also calculated the average for you, which is 0.0375%. And also, for example, if you use a $10,000 position, you would have to pay a $3.75 order fee. It's definitely important to know that this fee exists, but I definitely also have to tell you that this fee is incredibly low. You know, the Bitcoin price can move up a few percent up or down within a day, so these 0.0375% don't really matter that much. For example, if you have a $10,000 long position and the price moves up only 1%, you would make $100 of profit, so these $3.75 wouldn't really matter that much. But it's also nice to see Bybit definitely has a pretty good and average fee. You can see some maybe have some lower fees, but actually it's not really that much. Some exchanges definitely also have some higher fees. All right, the last fee that you have to know about is the so-called funding fee, which you can always see up here when trading. There is a rate and there is a countdown. First of all, let's talk about the rate. Actually, you don't always have to pay that rate, because if it's positive, you have to pay it as a long position and you will actually be granted that amount if you have a short position. On the other hand, if there is a minus in front, so it's a negative value, then you have to pay it as a short position and you will be granted it if you have a long position. So depending on the market conditions and if more people are currently going long or short, you can either be credited that amount or you have to pay it. It's also worth to mention that it's really, really low, so 0.01% of your position size. And it's also very important to know that it only occurs if this countdown reaches 0. So exactly if you have a position open when this reaches 0, then you will either have to pay it or you will be granted it, depending on what the rate currently is. But if you, for example, close your position before the countdown reaches 0 and you open a position later on or whatever, then you never have to pay any of that fee, or you also will be never credited anything regarding the funding fee. Don't forget to create an account on Bybit by using the link down from the video description to get up to $30,000 of bonuses, which is the best sign-up bonus possible on here. If you need more tutorials on Bybit, I have many more videos on my channel which you can check out. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.